Good evening to everyone. I would like to introduce myself. My name is Matt and I'm a student, as most of you as I can see. We're all here today because of our English Speak Out Day. Nice place to listen to different speakers with new, exciting, maybe revolutionary thoughts, and possibly to rethink some familiar things in our lives. The subject of my talk is what the world would be if there were only 100 people. Of course, with preservation of all proportions. I'll develop three main points. First, I'll give you some global statistic, just for you to imagine a picture of our world, but with 100 people. Secondly, I'll give you more details about some specific topics, some impressive numbers. And thirdly, I'll explain why I'm talking about it. I'll be glad to answer any questions right after my talk. I shall only take about 12 minutes, so you won't be bored, but of course we all can spend them scrolling Instagram, Facebook, watching new stories, posts. By the way, can you imagine that if the world would consist only of 100 people, only 44 of them can do it, scroll Instagram. The other 56 have no internet, no Wi-Fi, and so no Instagram. Life without social networks, huh? Let's move to my first point. Guys, good news for you. In our world, there are 48 men and 52 women. And it's awesome, and you know why. In our world, there are 20 kids, 66 adults, and 14 elderly people. 13 people from both Africas, 12 from Europe, 13 from Africa, so it's the same numbers, then 61 from Asia, and one lonely people from Australia. Then 8 people speak English like I do now. 17 speak Chinese dialects, 8 Indian, 7 Spanish, 4 Arab, 4 Russian, and 52 other different languages. Now I'm here standing in front of you, holding my papers in my right hand, and then you know why? Because I'm one of 85 right-handed people in our world. And by the way, who is left-handed? Yeah, no one. And in our world, there are 15 left-handed people. So, interesting fact. In our world, 6 people controls 60% of all money that exists in our world. 6 richest people with 60%. It's enormous part of all money. While 11 people have less than $2 for all their needs per day. So no breakfast, no lunch, no dinner, just one sandwich from our buffet for whole 24 hours. So if you have food in your fridge, you're richer than 75% of our world. And now let me move to the religion. In our world, there are 31 Christians, 21 Muslim, 16 non-religious people, 14 Hindi, 6 Buddhist, and 12 others. And if you can now go and pray, okay, not just now, but in theory, or go and not pray, you're one of 31 people that can do it easily. The other 59 will fear that they will be punished, hit, despised. Someone will put them into prison because of their religion, because of how they see our world, because of their thoughts. And that's not so fun. And we are moving to my second point, impressive numbers. Let me see who's going to university right after the school. Yeah, all students. And for us, it's something usual, something familiar and ordinary. But I will say not for everyone. in our world, only 7 people have higher education. We have a possibility to get higher education, to develop skills, to find out new facts, to talk to people. It's okay for us, it's just, okay, after school I'm going to university, but not for everyone, not for 93% of our world. Water. In Europe, it's free of charge. My stomach can open you a big secret. In Europe, you can drink tap water. But, we can go to any shop and buy a bottle of water, buy 5 bottles of water, buy 12 bottles of water, sparkling, just like this, or go to the hall and drink water, while 17 people have no water every day. It's simple math. 17% from 7 billion of people, it's 1 billion of people. So every day, 1 billion of people have no water. In the 21st century, we're in space, we have roads, cars, hotels, we're traveling, while 1 billion of people have no water every day. And we are moving to my third point. Now I will explain why I'm talking about it. Personally, I sometimes complain that my life is so hard. I have a lot of problems. 2 lessons of biology is too much. I want to buy a new smartphone. I have no time for myself and for my hobbies. But honestly, someone don't know what biology is. Someone don't want to buy smartphone, even phone, because the only hobby in their life is to survive. And while I'm talking, 1 person is dying because of hunger. 15 have no food for their meals. 21 are overweighted. And when you tomorrow will wake up and say, oh, it's 7 a.m., just remember that you sleep in a bed, you have breakfast, you go to school, you have someone to talk to, and you're luckier than millions of people all around our world. That covers everything I want to say. To sum up, world in numbers is quite different from what we think we live in. I can advise you, every time you will complain that your life is so hard, you have so many problems, learning in school is very hard, remember the story about our world with 100 people. The main thing, we might change the picture and numbers of our world. Maybe not just in global, but a bit, but change the world we all live and will live in. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Let's move on back to the call for 3 minutes and then we'll finish. Just 3 more minutes altogether.